In the last video I have shown you my own solo progression from the absolute start all the way to the aluminum tier. So in this video I wanted to show you how this progression looks like right now. I'm going to show you the base I have built, my character skill in the research progression, everything I was able to achieve so far playing solo, and my plans for the future progression. The point of this video isn't to flex on you, but to show you what to expect once you finally reach the aluminum tier and how fast you can actually snowball your progress solo, without even trying to rush, by simply playing slow at your own pace. On the map you can see the location where I decided to build my base. There wasn't any particular reason why I built it exactly here. I just wanted a base in the zone that is rich with aluminum ore, but all the lower tier ore is also within buggy driving reach. Behind me you can see the base, and yes, I know I built a box base. I'm very bad at being creative with interior and exterior design. And yes, I have also built it between two rocks and completely and unintentionally blocked the path of other players might want to take, so feel free to flame me in the comments. Is the base pretty? Most certainly not. Is it the most efficient base? Probably not. But does it work? You bet your ass it does. Maybe in the future I relocate and actually put more effort into the base design, but for now this is perfect. Starting from the bottom and main entrance into the garage where I store my two buggies and two sandbikes. I built two buggies because I can. That's how much of a snowball you can achieve once you build the first buggy. The two storage boxes are there to store ore from the buggy farming runs or any random items I grab just for a quick deposit. Moving inside the first room is my water production room with two improved blood purifiers, 4 normal Fremen dead stills and 2 advanced Fremen dead stills. When I fill everything up, there is around 250,000 milliliters of water being produced every hour. Dead stills are an absolute game changer when it comes to the water production, as you honestly won't need anything else. I also carry 3 large blood sacks which gives me 45,000 milliliters of blood whenever I see enemies I can kill, and blood drain which fills up the 2 purifiers. Moving to the next floor is the refinery area where I only have 3 medium ones for refining aluminum and duraluminum and 2 small ones in case I need to refine steel, iron or copper. Honestly, I don't need more than that. Moving to the next floor, and the first thing you see are the remnants of a big fuel generator area. But now there are only 4 left because I have fully swapped my power generation to the wind turbines, and these 4 generators will also be demolished and replaced eventually. And then here is the main room where the rest of my machinery is. I have every machine available, but only one as I don't really need more. With 3 small chemical refiners just to craft silicon powders, cobalt paste and fuel. The huge amount of medium water tanks adds up to over 1 million milliliters of water storage. And every night before going to bed this storage is completely full, giving me an endless supply of water. Underneath I have storage boxes which are separated in several sections for easy navigation. On the full right side I have a storage for all the mechanical parts and items, next to it are ingots from the refineries and all the raw ores, ending with the storage for vehicle parts and storage for gear, weapons and utility items. I have also built a spice refinery, but the amount of spice I am farming is very low due to not going often in the deep desert. Now we move to the roof where all my main power generation is, with omnidirectional wind turbines and improved directional turbines. Combined they generate 3100 power. Behind it I have 5 small and 2 large wind traps, and I'm looking to build more, but I'm lacking in the plant herb department which is needed to craft the filters for the wind traps to be operational. These wind traps generate most of my water once I'm logged off. As long as you have free space in the water storage, these bad boys will keep generating water until either filter runs out or the water storage is full. Moving further up is the newly built room, which I honestly have no idea what I will put in there. Maybe when I'm bored I start decorating and I turn this room into a place just to vibe with furniture and all that cool stuff. If you have any ideas for this room, let me know in the comments what to build here. I do still have a lot of duraluminum machinery to build, so maybe I'll just use it for this. And moving to the final area is my helipad with 2 ornithopters. There are 2 chests at the entrance to dump all the stuff farmed from random runs, and other chests that only store fuel cells. I have built a second ornithopter for a friend that started playing and occasionally logs in just to fly the ornithopter and explore the world. He doesn't care about farming or base building, he likes flying and exploring new areas. I might even suggest him that he can play as a cartographer and go into the deep desert to map the areas for me so I can farm material easily. Sounds like a good idea, but then it would be cheating on my solo progression. When it comes to my character progression, I have unlocked pretty much all the research schematics and crafted all the utility and farming items with aluminum, so I am fully Mark IV. I play a fully melee only swordmaster build that is quite strong if you play it right. The skill build does one-shot in Haga Basin and also performs really well in PvP Deep Desert Shipwrecks from the few runs I have already done solo. I will have a separate video on the full skill build breakdown. The build uses the current best unique sword that is crafted with aluminum, the best drill shot that is crafted with aluminum, and a full unique gear. I am alternating between the Sentinel heavy gear and the unique light armor because it is better than the mercenary gear. To craft mercenary gear, you need duraluminum or you need to loot the half-broken pieces. But these unique gear sets you can craft with aluminum, and looking at the stats, they are giving more stats than the mercenary ones. I will have a separate video showing you where to farm these unique gear items as they are needed for the deep desert. Without it, you shouldn't even try because you will get wrecked. So what are my plans next? First I need to get tier 5 unique sword from the shell area, which will increase the damage. Then I need to finish the contracts from all 4 other advanced trainers to unlock some other level 3 skills, not just Swordmaster, which will also improve my skill build. Then I need to farm Jasmine in the shell area to craft Mark 4 utility items and most importantly Mark 4 cutaway, while also finishing all the duraluminum machinery. Then I need to build an assault ornithopter which has double the storage of a scout one, meaning I can carry more stuff and farm more spice once I go into the deep desert. Before going into the deep desert, I plan to create a very basic base design which I will then copy, carry and build first in the PvE part of deep desert, then slowly move it deeper into the PvP area and build a base there just for storage and respawn. I do expect I will get completely wrecked, I won't be able to harvest any spice, but I do have a fun backup plan, which will be building scout ornithopters, putting rocket launchers on it, going into deep desert and trolling all the guilds and groups trying to farm spice. Right now my water production is optimal, my skill build is almost complete, my gear is ready, all I need is a little bit more farm to make duraluminum ingots and then I will try my luck in deep desert. In the meantime, while ingots are being refined, I also want to go through the whole story and experience that fully, while also finishing the contracts I have. The story after I finished Trials of Akal actually got me hooked and I want to take my time to enjoy it properly. I also want to push my faction level and finish it up fully so I can unlock and buy all the cool cosmetics for gear, weapons, vehicles and base building, so who knows, I might actually put time and effort into creating a really cool and more functional base. So stay tuned for upcoming videos where I will be showing you the full breakdown on the full melee skill build, the best farming spots for best unique gear and weapons, my optimal daily farming routine and eventually my solo experience going deep into deep desert. I know many other players already built their character much stronger and better, but I do play slowly, I do not want to rush as I feel like I will burn out if I rush into deep desert experience. I want to enjoy the journey in Arrakis while there are still fun things to do. And also let me know in the comments if you want me to showcase anything else. Consider subscribing for my solo journey and solo survival tips and watch some of my other videos appearing on your screen.